Tom, another close defeat for us and another 3-2 scoreline we're on the wrong end of. Another, well, as I said, close one though. One we maybe could have snatched a point at the end. What are your thoughts after that one?
Well, I thought we thoroughly deserved to take something from the game. Just at the minute, I think, to coin a phrase, if we're throwing a coin up in the air at the minute, we're always shouting heads, it's coming down tails. We're just not getting the rub of the green at the moment. I think there's some big decisions being made there today, and we've been on the wrong end of them. I've looked back at the incidents that I'm talking about, and I'd like to think they'd have a look at that, and because the big decisions, I mean, the one at the end when we've put a ball in the box and the goalkeeper's basically come over the top of us and dropped the ball, and we get a free kick against us. So we've had some decisions that we feel have been a little bit harsh. I'll be honest with you. The dismissal, in my opinion, if he doesn't make the tackle, I'll be tearing a strip off him. That's his job. He's got to go and get the bits. And he's won the ball. The people tell me it's reckless. It's not. He's won the ball. The kid didn't get hurt. There was nothing wrong with the tackle. I've seen somebody getting booked today for a non-event really. So it's frustrating, as you can probably tell. But listen, I've just said to the players there, football kicks you up the backside a lot more than it pats you on the back. And we're in a spell. Well, I'm saying a spell. We've had 2 games where we could have won both games, and it is the drop of the coin, in my opinion. And we're close, but we're not where we want to be. But we got to regroup. You know, a lot of them lads have played an hour, a man down today, so they've put in an extra shift, each one of them, and I've thanked them for what they've done. I think the fans accepted that today. We know it was going to be tough because we had 10 men for the vast majority, but every player to a man gave me their everything today, and I think the fans and most of the ones who stayed around afterwards were very, very complimentary to me and to the players, and I think that was reflective of their performance.
Well, I think something quite encouraging about that spell with 10 men, as you said, almost an hour, and I think we still had a lot of possession, didn't we?
We will, because the way we want to play the game is that way, and I won't change my principles. And today we've lost a football match. That's what we've done. But the mitigating factors, again, some we can control. We should do better. The first goal, we've got to stop the cross and we've got to mark the man in the box. Simple as that. There's at least 2 people that are culpable for that. And that was 11v11. So, at the end of the day, we 1-0 down. For us to go 2-0 down was our own doing again. We got robbed of the ball not far from our... Well, and then the third goal, it's a wicked deflection that if it doesn't touch our lad, Marcus catches it with his cap probably. So, look, I'm crying over spilt milk, I suppose. But at the end of the day, we got to dust ourselves down. The games come thick and fast at this stage in the season, and we've got to be ready for a tough game here against Eastleigh on Wednesday.
2 of our strikers getting their first league goals for us is obviously good news. Hopefully that will give them some confidence.
Yeah, I hope so. I thought Harry was excellent today, and his build-up play, his physicality, his running, his keeping of the ball, and then his finish was exquisite, to be fair. Great bit of play from Dejan. So look, I'm happy with what we're doing going forward for the vast majority of stuff. It's no secret, we're thin at the back, we're young at the back, we're out of position at times at the back with some of the lads we're having to pick, so it is what it is. It is what it is.
Yeah, and well, as you say there, young Noah coming on for his debut, and Will as well having to play the 90 minutes there, maybe when we didn't want to have him play the whole game perhaps because of his coming back into match sharpness, but that's what we're doing, we're getting through it, and fair play to them, they were doing all right, aren't they?
It's their job.
Yeah,
I mean, like I said, people might find this strange, but I've sort of lavished a little bit of praise on a few of the lads up there this afternoon because, like I said, it's not in the rules that you can't lose a football match. It's the manner in which you lose, and I didn't think that performance deserved nothing. I didn't think we deserved something. The spirit we showed as a group, the lads who come on the pitch in the second half all had massively positive contributions, and the lads who started giving me their all. So, as a manager, other than winning the game, I can't ask for a lot more than that.